them about their business besides their 2-second commercial. So with totally putting you on the spot, do you want to give us a little?
Well, I just wanted to tie into the art. I have, I think, 2 winners down there in my place, and they're fashion. I mean, they're just
nice.
really nice drawings. Really, you should come in and see them. I think the one gal that did win, she's 8th grade, and she's got really, I mean, just like sketches of some fashion. I think they did a really good job of keying what type of art should go in which business. And I have 4 really excellent pieces in there. So.
Oh, nice.
I know that's not talking about my business, but I think that's worth noting.
Well, thanks. That's really nicely community oriented. And Phoenix Rising Sanctuary, I don't see them here this morning. Do you guys all know what Phoenix Rising is? I'm going to do a tiny little commercial for them because I actually foster cared some of their horses for like 8 months this winter. They're a horse organization. They're a horse rescue place that partners rescued horses with women and girls sort of in need or crisis in their lives and to help them. There's nothing like giving a teenage girl a horse to empower her. It's the craziest thing. And they, it's like if they can control a 2,000-pound animal, trust me, they think they can, well, 1200-pound animal. They think they can control the world, and it's an amazing thing to watch what goes on there. And they're just over here in the Cherry Valley. So there's their commercial. Okay, here's Cindy from Sahara Pizza, also a new member to Chamber. Cindy, you want to do a little commercial? Do you want to do a little commercial for your business, or you want me to do it?
You can do it.
Some people are just not coffeeed up enough. Okay, Sahara Pizza, you guys, here's what I'm going to say about them. Every time that something happens in this community, they are asked to donate pizza, and they step right up. I've seen them donate to the school stuff, they've donated to Rotary, they've donated to every single event. And the other thing that Cindy does is really cool. If you guys are having a special at your business, or you want to get some promotion she calls it box topping, and she thinks we all know what that means. That means if you guys have something, they'll take a tape and stick your coupon to their pizza they're delivering right to people's homes. So if you're doing an event, or if you're doing a special, or if you're doing a coupon, talk to Cindy. She's an awesome networker. So, okay. Anyway, 5 new businesses with Chamber this month, so we're excited for that, and welcome. 12 days is upon us. Seems like we started talking about this, just a couple weeks ago, and all of a sudden it's here. The first thing I want to say is that we really want to encourage local Main Street Chamber businesses to get out and do something before the parade. In my opinion, and I've lived here a long time, before the parade is when people come down and they stake out their spot on the sidewalk. You're going to have more access to those people in downtown Duvall this Saturday morning than you're ever going to have any other day during the week. And those are your clients. Those are the people from the neighborhoods that we always say, how are we going to get them down here to shop? How are we going to get them to know what we're doing? If you have a business on the street, get out and promote it that day, that morning, do something. Ms. Marcelina has been in charge of our committee that has signed up all the booths for Chamber. So I'm going to give her a couple minutes just to tell us what's going on.
Just really quick, we still need volunteers to help set up Saturday morning starting at 6:30 a.m. I know it's hard for some of us to get up that early, myself included. So we need volunteers. If anyone can volunteer Saturday morning, please see me after the meeting. I'll take your name. Right now we have almost 70 vendors, which is really exciting. It's helping. There's some things that have changed this year. I don't know if you guys have known. There are no evening events. There used to be fireworks and a kind of a concert band playing. That's gone away. We just haven't had the funding for that this year. Maybe next year, hopefully, that'll come back. It's probably
We're not going to have the bulk of it down in the park, right, Marcy? Tell them where it's going to be.
There will be some. The special events will be in the park. The carnival kitty things are in the park. The vendors will be here on Main Street. I'm sorry, not Main Street, Riverside, as I'm pointing to it, which is this street right here. It'll go from Stevens down to Cherry. The food vendors are going to be in the depot parking lots, and the parade will be on Main Street. That's everything.
A huge deal for us. We're getting sponsors already signed up. We're going to be talking to vendors, pet vendors, people that do something with pets are going to have first choice at booth space, but it's going to be similar. We're going to try and have, utilize the depot for registration. We want to have enough vendor booths to keep going. The walk's going to be, we're going to have people walk the trail and then come up and do a treasure hunt through Duvall to enter their names and drawings. We really want to showcase the new streets, which are thankfully finally almost done. And it's just going to be a great day to showcase Duvall and hopefully get thousands of people in here. So, you know, I got a big vision. I got thousands in my mind of people that are going to flock in with their little dogs dressed in costumes and whatnot. So, that's what we're aiming for. And, you know, just so you know, Chamber, except for Janie and Sharon, our admins that work in the office for us, we're all volunteers. So, if everybody just does a little, we can get a lot done. But if we just got 4 or 5 people, you know, working like maniacs beside their regular job, not so much happens. But it's been a great year with people showing up to help. So,
Hi, I'm Sandy Duvall from Duvall's Dazzling Designs. I am a business here in Duvall, Washington, and I do embroidery and printing on shirts, mugs, and puzzles, among other things. And I'm a member of the Chamber of Commerce, and I like it because it's great for networking